Hey everyone, so we are coming to the end of our Life in a Rotting Log unit. And there's one last thing that I think we should do with our rotting log. I have been looking at these field guides. So I have one on birds, one on trees, and a more colorful one on birds. And looking through these field guides, they tell us all sorts of things about stuff we can find in nature. I think it would be great if we could make our own field guide page about our rotting logs. So I'm going to go through and show you how to make a field guide page, what to include, and then we'll get started. All right, so first things first, we need to know what's in a field guide. So this is a field guide on trees. Looking in our field guide, I see pictures, I see a name, there's more pictures, a description, how you can tell what it is, where it likes to live, and more. It looks like every page has this same information. Now, looking at a different field guide, this one's on birds, so I wonder if it'll be the same. It looks like our book is telling us a little bit about each of the birds. This one tells us what birds look similar, how you can tell which bird it is, and even what they say. Our field guides are helping us to identify what we are looking at, so how we can tell what it is. So what I'm learning from each of these field guides that we looked at, birds, our trees, is that field guides need a few things. They need pictures, they need names, and a lot of field guides have descriptions. So talking about how you can tell what something is. We can also talk about where to find things and how to find them. So I'm gonna practice making my own field guide page about something I really like. So here is my page that I'm going to use. You'll be using your science notebook, but this is a book I like to make science notes in. First things first, we want to put today's date, as always. For me, this is December 18th, 2020. So I put 12/18/20. Next thing, I want to put the name of the thing we are looking at. So we are looking at a sugar maple. And I put it really big across the top because that is what our whole page is going to be about. So next, I want to include a picture. So I'm going to draw a sugar maple leaf and the shape of the tree. I'm going to put my picture right up top, and I want to make it very big and detailed and colorful. So I'm using green because I'm drawing a green leaf. All right, so there's the outline of my leaf. Now I'm going to color it in. Just remember, when you're making science drawings, you really want to pay attention to the detail of how things look. So there is my sugar maple leaf. Now I want to draw the shape of the sugar maple tree, or at least an outline of our sugar maple tree shape. Okay, so now I have these two things, and I want people to know what these things are. So in my field guide, I have my name, my date, my pictures, and now it's time to put some information. What I want to put first is a description. So what I know about it and what I can tell about it. All right, so I wrote down some things I know about sugar maple trees that will help people identify them. Next, I want to put where people can find sugar maple trees. Now, I don't know everything about where sugar maple trees live, but I know of some places they can be found. For your rotting log field guide, you'll want to put the rotting log that you know. So is it at the Moore School or is it at the King School? And then you'll put the location. I think this is a pretty good field guide so far, but for your field guide, you'll want to put one more thing. And I think this will be a big part of your field guide. What can be found around or in your rotting log? This might be things like worms, pill bugs, or things like mold and fungus. So this will be a bigger section where you can write or draw what you find in and around your rotting log. All right, so I finished with my field guide page. I have sugar maple, pictures, descriptions, and where I can find them. For your rotting log page, you're going to be doing the same thing. You're going to be writing rotting log, drawing pictures, talking about your rotting log, and describing what is found around your rotting log. You all are scientists, and I'm so excited to see the science field notes that you come up with and share. Bye everyone, I'll see you later.